reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The shotgun handoff here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PYT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graves. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Muscles past the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The ball is caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab by the receiver. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in the...
Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. 1st down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Powering through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Braves. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. sack on first down. It's second down. To throw, it's Washington. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This time enough for one more play in the half. Sticking with the running game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Graves. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Receivers are bunched together. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open. Then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Breaks free. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completion.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Braves. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Washington. This time it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second down now after the sack. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Washington. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Washington. Looking to scramble. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Important 3rd down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Vols are looking to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. He's found some room at the 45. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Grinding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Vols will have to punt this one away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Tries the right with a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep for late game heroics. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield, it's Washington. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new